Hi, everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. I'm Miss B. This
Miss
week,
B the potty mouth before. What the heck was that all about? She's like, wow.
You'll know in a minute why I swore. This is not my favorite topic to talk about, but it did scare me, and that's one of the things that we're talking about all week long. I scared myself. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm learning a lot here. I'm just kicked back going, Shasha doesn't care a whole lot about you, does she? Bangs your head on the ground, leaves you there terrified going, shh, go to sleep. Why? She only eats you once. She can only eat you one time.
Yeah.
As soon as she's done, that's it. So
that's it.
Close your eyes and hope it don't hurt too much there, honey.
Just saying. Yeah. If you're wondering what we're talking about, you'll have to go back and check out the previous episodes. I thought this week was just kind of a one to talk about that's, there's things out there that scare everybody, no matter if you're, a little kid, sometimes even when you're an adult. Oh, yeah. But I thought since Halloween's coming, why not just make this a topic?
There's other ones that you get involved in. I got one. I'll tell you this one real fast. I got involved with one. We were in Naples, Florida, at one of the camps. We went there to see about a house. So we're in. Her parents have a mobile home, like a drive it type thing. The old van looking style that has the thing over the roof and all that. It has but we're in that thing, and she's in the bed, and all of a sudden you hear that blood curdling scream, and I mean, this is the wife blood curdling. She's not calling your name. She's defending herself. She's being brutally murdered right now. Now, here's the crazy part. Let me set the stage. I'm watching TV. She's asleep, just off to my left. So there's nobody here. She starts kicking, and I mean the whole get off it, get off. And she's you jump up and you're like looking at her going, I'm supposed to do something. If there was anybody there, they would not have life in them right now. But as a guy, you're standing there going, all right, now I'm supposed to. None of this is making any sense at all. She's like ready to kick this camper's butt. And she's like, help me. And she's doing that terror. I mean, that terror.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're like.
That's just coming from your gut screaming.
Yeah. And you're like, I'm a guy. I know. You're the wife. And I would normally help you, but that's a blanket. That is a blanket. And she's, get off me, get off me. I pull the blanket off her. I'm like, what? She's like, oh my God, get. Oh my God. I'm like, you gotta calm down. She's like, what? Get up, what? The snake. I'm like, the snake? What snake? And now I am nervous. I'm like, oh my God, I just did all this to her. And the whole time she had a snake biting her. What kind of a husband am I? She's been being bitten the whole time. Except that there was no snake. And I look at her and I went, what color is it? She goes, pee. She got pee out. That was it. The next thing that happened is she belted me. F you. Leave me alone. I stepped down and I'm like just looking around the room going, how do you process this? How does one, because right now as a male, I have a few things I want to say.
Please wait.
You screamed for help. I came. There was nothing there. Then you made me feel bad that you've been being brutally attacked by a snake. Apparently a pink one. And now you decided to hit me and tell me to off and get away from you. I'm very confused and male. So I really need to say that famous 4-letter word. What? What? Which I already know could be a death sentence. I don't know. It's a small structure we're in, confined, and you've just gone mentally deranged. I'm very confused and male, so yeah. That was terrifying. is a different kind of terrifying. But when you hear that blood-curdling scream,
Oh yeah.
and you leap up, and you just want to go, "It's okay. It's a blanket." So you do. You say it, and now you're the biggest horrific jerk on the planet. She's screaming, and then you feel terrible because actually she's been being attacked by a snake the whole time. And then you find out it's Pink. And as soon as she gets the words Pink, now she's immediately angry at you.
Was that at that point in time she was fully awake?
Well, yeah. But how did I become her next victim? I mean,
it was your fault. You made her dream.
I don't know. It's so odd when these are blood-curdling screams, and there's nobody there, so you don't move as quickly as you maybe she wishes you would. Perhaps these were Christine. These were I'm being stabbed to death right now. Why aren't you helping me? Type screams.
Screams, yeah.
And you're like, well,
get your butt over here right now.
Yeah, it is a blanket. There's not a living soul here. There's no way for them to get you.
Did you ask her what color the snake was?
Well, I was trying to grab the snake. I couldn't see it. So what color is this? I didn't know if it was black or something. It's Pink. F you! Get away from me! And I'm like, wait a minute. Oh. And now I'm in trouble. And it's like, by the way, this has been my life with how I got in trouble, I don't know. There was this awesome show I'm watching on TV. Then all of a sudden, blood-curdling screams. I slowly leapt to her side since I knew nothing was wrong. Then realized I should have felt bad because I should have moved quicker because she's being brutally attacked by a snake. A pink snake. And now she hates me. You figure that one out. You figure that one out. And when you do, then go, now let's look at it from the male perspective.
And on that note, we got to take a break. We got to go find that pink snake. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Mz B. And just for the record, John hasn't found that pink snake yet.
Or what I did wrong. I'll take either one of them. The pink snake or somebody explain exactly what I did.
Drop us an email.
Yeah. This is for the loser at gmail.com.
Oh, yes. The blood-curdling screams.
Oh, man.
Yes, I've experienced those blood-curdling screams. And I'm about to tell you the story of how I came to experience those blood-curdling screams. Now, looking back on this now as an adult, it is quite funny because, at the time I was 11, 12 years old. So that particular night, we're all together and we're watching TV, and it's family night. And so my mom's cruising through the channels, the menu of the channels, and we're going to figure out what we're going to watch. Well, she read the book, The Exorcist, so she wanted to see the movie. Except that would entail us to get the heck out of the room.
Yes.
So I said to my mom, no, I can do this. I can handle it, really. I'm going to watch this with you. I got this. And it took me some convincing. And my mom said to me,
you know how everybody says, I got this, hold my beer? I think for Christine it was, I got this, hold my juice box.
Hold my Kool-Aid.
Hold my juice box. Don't bend the straw, I want to do that.
So my mom said, you're going to live to regret that you watched this movie, but I'm going to let you watch it because you really want to. And she goes, no, just remember, this one's on you. I said, okay, I got this. I can handle it.
You got to love mom conversations like that. You have to live that for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, and my mom being Italian, they don't let
Yeah.
that stuff go.
No. Bring up the past. That's Tuesday. We do that every day before dinner. Bring up the past. It's important.
So, we settled down. We watched the show for the evening, and I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, and I'm just like, I'm so scared to death at this point in time. By the time that we were done watching this movie, now I gotta find the what's the word I'm looking for? I cannot be afraid at this point. I have to find my
Courage.
courage. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. See, even talking about it, it just makes me go, ah. So I gotta get the courage up to go downstairs into the basement where my bedroom is just now.
Now, I want everybody to realize that. Okay, like the chick in the Geico commercial, she's chosen to watch The Exorcist in her bedroom's in the basement. Proceed.
Yeah.
Oh God, please proceed.
So that particular night, my my mom went to bed. My dad was staying up late. I think he was watching something on TV. And so I'm downstairs in the basement. And you know how the basement makes all kinds of noises because you got the furnace.
No, never heard it. Never heard a noise in the basement in my entire life. Don't know what you're talking
You got the furnace down there. You got all kinds of things. So finally, I get to the point where I talk myself into it. It's just noises in the basement. I'm fine. I got this. I'm going to go to bed. I've got the courage to go to sleep. No problem, right? Lay down. I'm just about in that state where you're drifting off to sleep. You're all comfortable and calm. That girl from The Exorcist is just now standing at the end of my bed.
All right. You're about to have a rocking evening.
Oh, yeah. I jump up out of my bed and I swear, I saw her as a solid person, like I'm looking at you right now. Because you know how your mind plays tricks on you when you're scared. Especially when you're a kid. But you don't realize that when you're a kid. No, you understand it?
It's real. This is happening. She is going to eat me.
I'm going to be possessed. Oh my God. I go running up the stairs.
I don't even like pea soup. I'm about to start throwing it up.
I come running up the stairs, and as I'm running, this blood screaming Colonel, Dad, comes out of my mouth like you could believe. I mean, it was loud. It was so loud, it woke up my mother. I come running up the stairs. I'm like, Dad, help me. I see him on the couch. I literally jumped on top of my dad. And was clinging onto him. I'm hanging onto his shoulders, his arms, whatever I can grasp at that moment. I woke him up out of a dead sleep, by the way.
Oh, a violent, violent wake-ups are awesome. Every time you do that to a guy, I think it ends our temperament about 10 minutes. I think our temperament becomes 10 minutes worse. But no matter what, we can't think anymore. Violent wake-ups. Oh my God, I hate that so much.
My dad's like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, do you have a direct line? I need his help right now. My dad's like, what?
Downstairs, pea soup chick at the bed. I'm out of here.
Downstairs. She's in my room. My dad's like, who? I go, her from the movie. She's in my room. My dad's like, you need to calm down. You're just dreaming. So I can hear my mom at the top of the, stairs.
You're dead now. What am I for you? This better be good. You're waking me up. Oh, the movie. Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And all she said was, I told you not to watch it.
and you know it. You know that's coming. I'm surprised your Nona didn't shut the doorbell rings. Your Nona walks in, smacks you in the back of the head and goes,
why didn't you listen to your mother?
Then walks up the staircase and slaps your mom in the head.
Why'd you let her watch
The two of you, both of you, yeah. Shut up and go to bed.
So at this point in time, I tell my dad, I'm like, I can't go back to sleep. I can't go back downstairs. I'm just not having any of it. My dad's like, you got to go back downstairs. You got to go back to sleep. You wanted to watch the movie? No, you got to go to sleep. This was the deal. Come with me, Dad. I made my poor dad, he was a trooper, check every nook and cranny downstairs in the basement to make sure that there was, quote unquote, nothing there.
I never understood, why do kids do that when kids already know that they disappear when your parents come. Your parents check everything, they stay disappeared. And then when your parents leave and everything's coast is clear, then they reappear. Why have your parents come look when we already know what's going to happen?
Needless to say, it was one of the longest nights of my life.
I can imagine that.
And after telling that story, I feel like I gotta go to church. Ooh.
Stay away from the pea soup.
We're done.